Hello everybody, welcome back to Sunday's R4 Trucking here on Amazing ATS, and today is the 266th episode. Thanks for joining in today, David, Mr. C, Randy, Big Dub. Thanks for being here so early, and the truck we have today on the screen is the SES Peterbilt 389. Behind us we have the pneumatic bulk tanker. Now, I did mention this on Thursday. Up on the upper left-hand corner is one of the new options of the Steam overlays. So we're going to see FPS, CPU, and GPU utilization. Specifically for the CPU, I'm not sure that 18 and then up to 75, 76, whatever is. So you guys can do that on your own. But right now we are sitting here in Ukiah, California. Our first run today is going over to Salmon, Idaho. 44,500 pounds worth of sand in the tanker. Underneath the hood of the truck today, we do have a Cummins X15. Sounds courtesy of Slab Jury. Straight pipe version because, yes, we are running straight pipes. So without any further waiting, let's go ahead and climb in the truck, get her fired up, and let's get this show on the road.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And don't worry, Randy, I did reset my traffic from last night. So we won't need to stop again and do G traffic 1.3. Whoops. I totally didn't mean to do that, although maybe I did. We will never know. And we'll get around this turn and we'll lower our back axle once again here. Glad you figured it out, Dub.
50 feet, turn left.
And raising and lowering that back axle, that takes me back to when I was driving dump truck. And although mine was the first axle on the tandems that always raised, but that was definitely for turning purposes. When that thing was down, you could not turn worth a darn. Oh, that's probably your mod still doing it if you need to roll back to 154. Hey, Cannibal, great to see you today. Welcome. And we get a little bit of a nice overhead today, so I guess we can run this a few times. Yeah, and you need to sort out your mods, Big Dub. I mean, the game log will give you an idea of what it is doing. An easy way to figure out what is doing this is start a brand new profile on 155. Make sure the game works normally. Then you add in a mod, load in the game. If it doesn't crash, go back out to the menu, add in another mod, load in again, and keep doing that and replicate your mod order. You will find the culprit or culprits that are causing the crash, because you do need to go and add everything that you are running. So I guess this is Petaluma right here. How are you guys doing today? Me, currently, it is 90 degrees outside, but feels like 110. And it is muggier than can be. Not a great day here to be outside. Hey, Jim, how's it going this morning? Hey, Clark, welcome to the stream. Austin, great to see you. I'm not. I mean, it's nice outside. If it wasn't so humid, it would not be bad. But it's the humidity that kills me. But I'm waiting for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's only supposed to be in the mid 70s. You know what's going to happen come winter, right, Austin? We're all going to be complaining that it's too cold.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
Hey, First Genesis, I am having a great day so far. All right, 1 second here. I got to raise the seat up just a couple of clicks. There we go. That's better. It just felt like I was sitting way down in the seat, and when I was driving, I never ran with the seat bottomed out. Oh, we're not taking the 5. We're staying right on this and going right up over the Donner Pass. We're in the SES 389 today, Mr. C. And me, like everybody else, are waiting for the 389 rework from SES to be completed. Fingers crossed for the tuning pack also. Maybe if we're lucky, later this year. 565 18 speed on the X15. Torque rating today is, I think it's 1950, where we don't have the big gearbox. Oh, what are you doing, Timko? You, And like I said on Thursday, SES is not going to give us any further teasers because they know firsthand the community cannot handle it, especially the speculation channels. Alright, nothing coming up in the hammer lane. Let's see if we can get by the... Oh, you four-wheeler? Are you serious? Oh, AI is definitely trying to kill me today. Saying when SES does give us a 389 rework, they more than likely, from what I've saw of the teasers that they have done so far, we are getting a 389X, and that does have a digital dash. And we're probably on the older 389 here, we'll still have the split windshield, but when we get the 589, it will be a single piece. Hey, Bob. I have no idea there, Big Dub. I mean, remember, I do not work for SES. I get no information from them. And it would be pretty good to say if we get the 389X with the digital dashboard, we are going to get a smart steering wheel. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. So as you guys can see there on the new Steam monitor, we are running 60 FPS. The CPU, you can definitely tell by looking between CPU and GPU that the game is CPU bound. I mean, we're using 30-40% of my 3080, which is a 12 gig. And then the CPU max that we've used so far is what, 91%? And I believe that's the single core that the game does run on. So if I remember what that CPU is, total CPU processing power being used right now is 22%. The highest core is using 90%. Bye-bye, California. Hello, Nevada. And since we're going to Salmon, I am not sure if we're getting off at Winnemucca or if we're going to go over to Elko. I guess we're going to find out. And I can always pull up the map and take a look, but I would like to be surprised. Echo check is working. So from my trip that I went to Reno, I was there once. I believe that first hotel there that we're going to see on the right would be the Silver Nugget. And the one next to that, I believe, may be Trump. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. Yeah, I don't have any problem with Iowa, and I'm sorry to repeat this, guys, because I was asked a specific question, but I'm kind of a little disappointed that they left out the entire southwest corner of Iowa. Now, Bradyville for US 71 makes absolutely no sense for the settlement or the scenic city. It's a little blink and you miss it town of 200 people. You're through it in like 30 seconds in real life. But, I mean, 3 roads basically is all that we got in the southwest corner. We got I-29, US 71, and US 34. And the big miss there on US 34 is they didn't even connect it to US 75. But there's also a geographical feature in the southwest corner of Iowa that is only found one other place in the world, and that is in China. It is the Les Hills. So it's like finally... Les Hills they're very susceptible to water. We'll put it that way. It's very fine dirt, and it's left over from way back in the day when the Earth was being formed. All right, 150 pounds over. I mean, no state is going to give you a fine for that because we're going to burn that off in fuel. And when I say burn off in fuel, you have to remember about a gallon of diesel weighs roughly 8 pounds. So we go through 20 gallons of diesel, there's 160 pounds. Hey, Riley, how's it going? Welcome. Alright, so we've only got a couple of hours left to drive here, so we're probably only going to be able to make it to Winnemucca for the night. And I know exactly where we're gonna go. There's a motel right off one of the exits. And, well, yeah, we go up the road. If we're going this way, we turn left, we go up the road, make a right. There's gonna be a Walmart that sits there, or what is that, a Target now, or is it gonna be a Walmart? And then there is a hotel that sits basically catty corner to that. And when we do get the 389 rework, what I would really love to see is a full dash panel of gauges. And we've got a GPS and the DLC accessories, or give us, so, I mean, that for me would be nice, have that addition for full gauge package. Oh, you got me beat there, Riley. I've never been across that. All right, I am going to take a look here at the map. There it is. Yep. We need to go up and around actually to get to it. I thought this exit here, I knew it was right there, but that is our rest for the night, is that hotel right over there.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Hey Bob, we're in your favorite city.
In 650 feet, turn left.
All right, what I did there, I just moved the time forward to 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Oh, lovely. We get to do a pre-trip in the rain. All right, I'd say pre-trip passed.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Since we got more turns coming up, I am not going to put our back axle down just yet. We're going to wait till we get back up on 80.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Yeah, unlike last night, our first run in Convoy, every single turn was a right-hand turn. No lie.
Turn left, and then turn right.
If you guys want to replicate that, I think there may have only been at most 2 left-hand turns, but I would say about 95% of the turns that we took on our first run, which was from Charlotte, North Carolina to Newport in Virginia. I swear to God, every single thing was a right-hand turn. Hey, Crusting, what is going on? I am being awesome like a possum and staying cool because it is so freaking muggy outside. It's 90 degrees but feels like 110. We are just outside of Winnemucca, Nevada, and we started over in Ukiah, California, and this run, a load of sand, is going up to Salmon, Idaho. Echo check 2, passed. Welcome to the stream today, Vishal. There is no difference, really. I just call Sundays are for trucking. Back in the day, I came up with this name. Wanted something to differentiate of really whatever. I mean, now there is no difference because they're basically all realistic streams. Just Sunday, I'm continuing the series name is basically it. Ricky Bobby, what's going on today? Being awesome like a possum. Yeah, we're probably going to be jumping off at the Wells exit, which is just a few miles up the road here. Go up through Jackpot. So we're probably going to be 79.7 or so for weight here. Hey, good guess, Coda. I've never done that, to be honest. But seeing some of the trucks get off an exit, turn around and get right back on and go the other way, I'm going to take a good guess that the majority of the AI will drive a specific route, and that is it. Alright, and one thing I am going to do here is I am going to free cam over to Wendover, because I want to see what they did if they got rid of that casino sign there, or if that still is in the game, because they are getting, SES is getting rid of the word casino in American Truck Simulator because of the PEGI rating system. Nope, not yet. Eventually. And yes, I'm speeding through Wells. I was doing 40, speed limit 30. Oops. What's going on today, Omar? I am surprised that that four-wheeler waited. Make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up if you are liking the stream so far today. It definitely does help. And if you're already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It is absolutely free. And if you're new to the channel and you are not sure what the channel is about, first thing, it's about fun. So there is no channel memberships here. There are no super chats, no super thanks. I do not want any money from you guys. Oh, he made it look like he was gonna stop. How dare they? Are you stopping? Nope, you're gonna go too. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, see? I am smarter than the average bear. They were baiting me in so they could run into me. Insurance scammers. Heck, even the Echo works under the bridge. Woo! Alright, as you guys can see there, we're getting down to the quarter tank mark, so Fill Me Up is here in our future very soon. Hey, Brenton, how's it going today? Yeah, sorry for sitting here and having to listen to the helicopter, but that is a medical center there on our right. And I could think of at least a half dozen loads that can go in and out of there. The cafeteria needs food supplies. You've got linens, bed sheets, hospital beds, medicine, vaccines, surgical equipment. And there's a half dozen right there, and there's probably way more than that. We're by Twin Falls. We're on US 93. We're going up to Salmon. And are we in Twin Falls? Yeah, we're in Twin Falls, actually. Sweet.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left, and then keep to the left. Keep to the left, and then turn left.
You know what their theme song for Schneider is, right? Schneiderman, Schneiderman, proud to be a Schneiderman. Yep, you got it. Hey, I see a Loves. Guess what? We're going to pull in and get some motion lotion.
650 feet, turn right. Navigation resumed.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Guess what? I don't care. It's reverse fueling time. Yeah, I get lost in these truck stops, especially the bigger ones. I mean, it looked like we had to pull around and come to the... Wow, only 160 gallons? Okay, well, I'm not sure. I guess we could have pulled right in there, but I didn't even realize I thought we had to go by the repair center and then flip back around. Eh. No one's at the pump, so no big deal. We didn't lose out.
Navigation resumed. Navigation resumed. In 650 feet, turn right.
All right, and starting very soon, guys, there is going to be a change to the streaming schedule. Thursdays are more than likely going to go away, but we're going to be moving a day earlier on to Wednesdays.
Keep to the left, and then it's
So expect that change probably mid-August. And if you're wondering why I'm not going anywhere, it's because of that train. If I move forward, our rear end is going to be sticking out in the intersection, and we don't want that to happen. Well, you guys have already seen it this summer. A lot of the times, if I am going golfing or whatnot, it is on a Thursday night. So what moving to Wednesday is going to do is 99% of the time I am home on Wednesday evenings. So it's just more so easier to where we can still stream, and I am not making a stream cancellation because I'm going golfing.
in 650 feet, turn right.
Hey, Roger, great to see you this fine Sunday. I'm gonna check on something here. Nope. If I wanted to take that route, we would have went up through Ketchum, and here would I forget the the Grand Tetons isn't through here, but that's a quite scenic area here. So we're actually going to miss it. So, but we're missing a photo capture here. So we are going to stop up here and get that photo capture. We're currently in the middle of Idaho. Oh, apparently I do have that, but there is a viewpoint here also. So, yeah, we're going to stop at the viewpoint. Apparently the map said we didn't have this photo captured, but it looks like we do. Oh, I think this is Craters of the Moon going this way. Ah, that's exactly what this is. This is Craters of the Moon. Let me look at the map again. Oh, we got one up there. Okay. I thought I was already there. Oops. And so we'll definitely be able to get up to salmon and get this load of sand off, but we are going to need to sleep before we take another load. We should have time for one short run after this one. It's 90 here, but feels like 110.
Continue straight. Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Okay, that historical site back there on the right was Mount McAllister. Okay, so it looks like the photo is the McKay Reservoir. That's all that he needed for there. Turn that little camera icon yellow. We may not be able to get the salmon. This load delivers Sunday. We're gonna have to go past our drive time. I'm going to tell you that right now. And all these twisty turny roads up here, there's no way I can run the speed limit. None whatsoever. Definitely not Jay. How's it going today? Welcome to the stream. I run most of my graphics either at high or ultra, but I'm running a little bit of a tweaker, and this is free for everybody. And I have the in-game SAA, SMAA, and TAA disabled. I am running Snowy Moon's TAA, and then I've got a little of a NVIDIA overlay running that tweaks the colors ever so slightly. My game scaling that I'm running is currently 200%. And if you want to see the settings, I will show them to you. It's no secret. All right, that's them right there. There's not a whole lot to it. And then if you are running Snowy Moon, and then these are my settings for Snowy Moon. So I run DLAA, which is Deep Learning Anti-Aliasing. FXAA is enabled, sharpness at 7, motion blur disabled, simple color preset, and then I just add 0.1, and that is it. Oh, no voice because of the overlay. All right, so what I was saying, when I was flipping between those, between the 1 and 2, if you paid attention to the image when I flipped back and forth, number 2 was not so crisp and sharp, where number 1 was, which is the overlay settings. If you are running an NVIDIA graphics card, the overlay settings that I am running are from Lion V8 on the SCS forums.
To the right, and then continue straight.
You may need to enable the beta function of the NVIDIA app in order to actually use the filters. Okay, can I bring up the app so I can actually show you guys? All right, and okay, good. You can still hear me here. Hopefully voice is working. So go to settings, and I believe it is NVIDIA overlay. You're going to make sure that this is turned on, and game filters and photo mode turned on. So just turn these on here, and hopefully you have that. And let's see, there should be one other place to do this though. Do not touch any of these in here. do not let the game auto-optimize your graphics settings. That's a big no-no. And then, yeah, nothing in here. There should be one thing here for the beta options. Okay, so mine isn't even enabled. The early access, the beta and experimental features, that's not in the NVIDIA app. So you just want to make sure that you come to features and you have these two options here enabled. And one thing you may need to do there, Jay, if Alt F3 does not work, try Alt Z. So let me pause the game. Alt F3 works for me, but another way that you can do this is yeah, so two ways, Alt Z or Alt F3. If you get an unsupported game, if you've been in the game for a little bit, shut the game down, relaunch, and then hopefully you'll have those options. Yeah, I made purposely, I did not talk in the overlay, but I opened that two different ways, Alt F3 and Alt Z. And apparently with Snowy Moon, you do need to be a paid member of his Patreon. But the new lighting that he has created, he just put out the final preview of that and said it will be releasing soon. So once that is released, we are going to be running it. And the daylight lighting is going to change, but the nighttime is going to be SCS. He's already said how he is doing it. And I will take Snowy Moon. SCS graphics have gotten pretty good if you adjust the colors of them. So I don't see any reason to spend the money on any graphics mods or anything like that. And I can tweak the colors to get things looking, to my eyes, very good. And apparently it looks good to you guys too, because you guys are all wanting to know my graphics settings. Yeah, the TAA mod, however, that is going to be free. The new lighting, you do need to subscribe. And I will tell you, there is a DLL file that you need to add in to the bin file for American Truck Simulator. That DLL file, when it phones home, the only thing that it checks is for your game version. He does not have any access to anything on your computer like some people like to believe.
To the right, and then turn right.
Yeah, that would be awful, Austin, if you don't have a cold AC in this weather.
In 650 feet, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
All right, where do they want it? Ooh, that parking. I can do it, though. At least it's daylight and not the middle of the night when we're coming here. Trying to back into this spot in the middle of the night is a royal PETA. Darn it, darn it, darn it. I had it, but I turned the wheel the wrong way. All right, one more pull-up because I'm an idiot. All right, is there anything out here sleep-wise? Nope. We need to go back here or to our garage. Quickest is probably going to be to the fuel station.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. In 650 feet, turn right. In 650 feet, turn left.
Those are the numbers 1, 2, and 3 on the top, Jay. Click on one of those, and then you can bring up your filters. So you guys are not going to hear me talk here, but I'm going to bring up my filters, and then you will see which ones that I have selected. And then if you use the link that Randy or Hoosier there put in the chat, those are the overlay settings that I am running from Lion V8.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
And by short trip, we're only talking maybe 100 miles here. That's too much cresting, to be honest with you. Because normally after I am done streaming on Sundays are for trucking, I go and immediately start to make dinner. And sometimes even 2 is pushing it. And as I get up there in age, yes, it's nice to sit down, but sometimes too much sitting is detrimental to me. And no, I am not going to be one of the ones who does a 12-hour live stream either. No way.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right, so what I'm probably going to end up doing here after I sleep is I'm going to dismiss our pneumatic tanker. We'll do a really quick, not trailer purchase, trailer manager. And then what I'm going to do job-wise is probably an external contract and something really short here. Yeah, so our shortest is Missoula, but it's also a twisty-turny road. Yeah, I don't have much more time, but we'll do a square baler. And I'm going to forego the pre-trip here too.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Keep to the left, and then turn left. Keep to the right, and then continue straight. In 650 feet, turn right.
Yeah, we'll during our Saturday night convoys, we get up out of our chairs about every hour.
In 650 feet, turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Please proceed to the highlighted route.
not much back there, just a blue blanket. If it wasn't a center seat, maybe. And I think that would just be too much of an adjustment to get used to, going from left seat to center seat. Yeah, the Nikola mod, that truck does look pretty, it's different. And the Tesla, it, to me, looks plain and boring. The Nikola 1, however, it actually looks really, really neat. I'm not sure if I want to, Crusting. I have no idea what that is. Really, cop? You had to stop in the middle of the road. Everything is awesome today, Randall. How's it going today for you? Oh yeah, it's hot here too. How's it going today, Jay? Now the AI is definitely keeping me on my toes today. And when they take off like that though, and get him way in front of me, I am fine with that. It's just when they slam on their brakes and give you no warning to where it makes me shake my fist at them.
Navigation resumed.
Really? 51,000 pounds and you had to pull me in Montana, huh?
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
That's a good one, Randy. Can all 5 of my guesses be the same thing? Well, which door is it going to be here
You
at
have arrived at your
Lieber?
destination.
Pick a cheddar, any cheddar. It looks like the third door here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second here. I want to take a look at something. Yep, okay. We cannot get through on the other side. That's what I was double checking on. They're basically forcing us to back in. Coda, if you would have turned your steering wheel, you would have been back in here already. But now we got it. At least I'm making sure I'm not hitting anything. Alright, and that is it for today, guys. I do want to thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down, because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw and you are already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Have a great rest of your Sundays, and remember, keep that shiny side up, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.